Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Endem, and I'm here to do your daily reading. Today is May 29th, and guess what? It's not a regular reading because you know what? Today we have a new moon. Today's new moon comes in Sagittarius, a fire sign. So this new moon is going to bring us opportunities for us to increase our passion, deepen our passion, for us to get inspired, for spiritual journeys, for us to be more confident in the actions that we take. Shoot, we can even get ourselves into some trouble. I mean, who doesn't like some trouble here and there, right? And this new moon, it's called the flower moon. So I'm not gonna go too much into details, just because I want to keep my reading under a certain time limit. But I do encourage you guys highly to do some research today if you can, and just see what the flower moon pretty much means. And you can even see what it means for you air signs. If you can take some time, I am asking that my clientele take some time today to buy their favorite flower, right? And then do a flower bath. So tonight when you get home, just add some Epsom salt to your bath and add your flowers and just sit still in your tub and just enjoy. Let air come in and out. Let energy come in and out. And at minimum, you should be able to get your mind in a peaceful state, or start envisioning what your plan of action is going to be for the month at minimum. All right, my air signs. All right, so let's get this started. Reading for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra for today, May 29th, for this new moon. What do we have in store for you guys? See here. I do want to apologize again. I do get seasonal allergies, and this pollen around me, it's just driving me crazy. All right, so you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the Three of Cups as your challenge. We have the Knight of Wands as your action, and we have the Judgment card in reverse. And at the bottom of my deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Excuse me. So, air signs, this new moon is going to have you sensitive. Could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. I will tell you that your emotions are going to be pretty sensitive, for lack of better words. I'm going to say that some of you guys have been a bit closed off, because of things that have been happening, things that maybe you haven't even been either in agreement with, or you just straight up did not care, right? I highly suggest that with this new moon, at minimum, try to be careful about other people's feelings. As you can see, she's coming out of her shell. So you're definitely settling in with your new-founded confidence. Okay, definitely see confidence for you, air signs. I do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So again, either it's you, my air signs, or it's someone doing this to you. There has been, I even want to say that some of us have been encountering abuse from your partner. I definitely see abuse, physical abuse. I'm not even, it's so easy. Abuse is such a tough subject, period. But, there's mental abuse, verbal abuse, but I'm talking physical. I'm talking physical right now. So my air signs, I want you to remain in confidence. You understand me? And if this is you doing this to someone else, I need you to stop it effective immediately, like right now. Do you understand me, air signs? Yeah. So this King of Pentacles has not been very nice. Again, not sure if this is you doing to somebody else or somebody else doing to you. But I see physical abuse here, air signs. I'm talking to you, my Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. And you guys are too smart to be falling into these little booby traps, honestly. For what? Like, what are we going to get out of being physically abusive? Please stop. Please, if this is you, air signs, and you're being abusive, please stop it immediately. You understand me? I do see the Three of Cups. I do see this is a domestic issue, and there are kids involved. So please, 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 please stop. Oh my God. Please, please stop. I almost want to say, no, I am going to say, if you're going to find out about a coworker, a family member, a friend that is going to come out of their shell and explain to you and share with you that they are in an abusive relationship, I would trudge lightly, for sure. If you feel like getting involved, I would say get involved to a certain extent. I wouldn't want you to get involved to the level of confronting the abuser. I definitely see abuse. I'm not, that's what I'm getting out of this. I'm getting abuse. And this Queen of Cups, she's very sad. Okay, she's very, 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 very sensitive. But she's coming out clean, though. She is ready to talk. She's ready to just air things out. She is definitely coming out of her shell. Okay? And like I said, your action card is the Knight of Wands. So, again, I want you to, if someone comes to you, my air signs, and tells you, hey, this is happening, I want you to not disregard them and be there, especially, you guys are friends, your family member, whatever the relationship is, but just be careful just how far you go. It's just like I said, there's a difference between a knight and there's a difference between a king, okay? A knight, you're still young-minded, you still may be going in with little information, and you may not have all the resources required, or, a knight just reflects youthfulness, even being unprepared. Now, if this would have been the King of Wands, I would have said, yes, you can probably save this person. But because we have the Knight of Wands, yes, take some action, but limited action, that's all. Your outcome card, you have Judgment in reverse. Like I said, there are kids involved in this situation. There are definitely kids involved in this situation. And this is your queen right here. This is her. She's airing things out. When I tell you she is ready, she's had it. She pretty much, she's just gonna tell anybody that's willing to listen to her story. And kudos to her, or him, men get abused as well. Kudos to this person, because Abuse is just not accepted. It doesn't matter. It's just not accepted, physical or not accepted. Okay, so we do have the Judgment card in reverse. So you are gonna move forward if this is who you are. If you are abusing someone else, I need you to stop it. That's the action that I need you to take. Okay, the action I need you to take is to absolutely stop it, effective immediately. And your Judgment card does come out in reverse, meaning all of this is gonna stay in the past. You know, it could have been by mistake. It could have been out of, you know, lashing out, not thinking things straight. It's just, it's not okay. Okay, whether this has been happening for a long time or not, it's not okay. But we are going to be able to move past this by the end of this new moon, actually. It's going to be put in the past. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, let's get these clarifiers. And of course I have my goddess deck, you know. You guys already know what that means. Okay. So for your first clarifier, we have divine passion. So, you know, divine passion, literally, if you read the bottom, I'll read it for you. It says, be honest with yourself. And what is your heart's true desire? This confirms to me that I do think it's, you know, passion can lead to obsession. It can lead to not thinking straight. You know, if you are this person that's being abused, my air signs, my Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras, I want you to literally question yourself. Is this really what you want to be doing? Is this really where you want to be? And if you feel like you need to talk, you go ahead and share, okay? Don't be afraid. Come out of your shell. And my air signs, if you're the abuser, seriously ask yourself, what are you doing? I mean, what relationship is actually healthy enough that you feel that it is okay to abuse? Seriously. And definitely seek some help. And like I said, if this is something that you're going to learn from a third party, I would say, again, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Why do you want to get involved? And again, I don't want you to ask yourself these questions so that you can determine, should I or should I not get involved? You know, if someone comes to you pleading for help, why not assist them? It's just, my focus would be for you to have limits in your involvement. Okay, we do not want to make situations worse. Okay. Your second clarifier is purification. So I am glad that I have this clarifier, because in the beginning of this reading, I told you guys about the flower moon and to pick up some flowers and sit down in your bath and just do an Epsom salt and flower bath. Just sit there. That was a form of purification. So this confirms to me that you guys definitely do need to do this more than the other elements. I do have everyone doing this, the flower bath, but for sure I'm gonna say that if I had to choose one element to give this purification practice to, I would have chosen air, because you guys got this confirmation. Excuse me. And your outcome clarification, you do have quiet time. You know, and like I said, if you are the abuser, my air signs, please reflect on yourself, on your life, on your future, on your thoughts, even your psychological state, because this is not okay. You understand me, air signs? And if you are the one that's being abused and you're ready to talk, it's okay. Think things through. You know, I don't want you to also, this is tough what I'm about to say, and I apologize if I come out insensitive to anyone. You should never downplay abuse. Abuse is abuse is abuse, okay? But I also don't want you to create extra dramatic effects. And I want you to be careful, not because I'm saying that you're gonna lie or that you're going to create things bigger than what they are, but this new moon is going to be in Sag, so we are talking fire. I just don't want you to get caught up if you are the victim. You understand me, air signs? This is if it's you that's encountering the abuse, you know, this doesn't determine who you are. You're not a victim, okay? You're not a victim. Yes, you might be in a situation right now, but this does not determine your future. This does not describe who you are, okay? I don't like this physical abuse thing, air signs. I really don't. I just don't. Anything that requires physical abuse is just a sign that it needs to end. It really does, especially with this new moon. You know, this new moon is going to bring us drama. It's fire, you know. You can get caught in some serious emotions during this new moon. So please, just stop it. Excuse me. And your positive affirmation for today, air sign, is learning. So it's like I said, with the purification and the quiet time, and even with the divine passion, you know, learning, we never stop learning, you know. And if you are the abuser, again, I want you to just stop and accept that this is who you are. But this is who you are right now. It doesn't mean that that's who you're going to continue to be. So if you can take time to question yourself, purify yourself, go into meditation mode and just think and question yourself, you know, what led me here? What led me here? You can learn about yourself. You know what? You can learn new triggers about yourself. And if you are the person that's being abused, you know, again, this does not describe you. This scenario, this situation that you're in right now is not going to make you a victim forever. You understand me? You can rise above, and you can and you will move forward, because your judgment in reverse card is telling me that you're gonna move forward. Learn new things about yourself. What are your new, what is it that you feel that you need to change about yourself, so that for your next relationship you don't have to encounter this behavior from your significant other? You know, and definitely be gentle, be compassionate with yourself. It's going to be okay. And of course, guys, if this is a third party that comes to you, my air signs, and lets you know this, you know, learn about the situation as much as you can, especially if they're asking for you to get involved. Just learn, feel things out, okay? And like I said, be limited, because you don't have all of the pieces together. Remember how I told you there's a difference between the knight and the king, okay? You may not have the whole full story. So just be careful how involved you get, and how much you're planning to move forward with your actions about the situation. Okay, my air signs, so I hope that you guys have an amazing day today. I hope that you enjoy this new moon. I know I will. And you are free to give me a call, text me. Definitely continue to share and like my stories on YouTube. I appreciate the support. I thank you, and if you can definitely just go real quickly to Instagram at IndumQuest, follow me, continue to support my work. I really, really appreciated my air signs. So until tomorrow, we shall talk again. Bye bye.